boys, we don't play that shit. Sneak this, we don't play that shit. Oh, you in my business? Don't do that, little bitch, we don't play that shit.
Don't do that.
Broke boys, we don't play that shit. Sneak this, we don't play that shit. Talk a big racks, I'm up, big facts, you broke, we don't play that shit. Yeah.
Hey ladies, so today we are just doing a wig install. I'm taking my Eben spray and I'm spraying it right across the front, as you can see. Now I'm going to take my blow dryer and blow dry it back and forth all the way across the front until my cap is fully melted into mine. So now you see me taking my makeup. For this part, you can use a powder foundation or a concealer. I like to use LA Girl Pro Concealer, but here I am using a powder foundation just to basically give that scalp look. Now I am taking the scissors and making sure I cut the cap as close to the seam as possible, because this is what gives you the scalp look right under your lace. And once you're done, just go ahead and tie it in the back. Now I am taking my weave brush and I am just making sure my wig is detangled before I even get started and put it on. Here's the Pro Concealer that I was talking about. Now you see me taking a fluffy brush and dabbing it back and forth with my hand. And I'm just going in slow strokes across my lace, and this is what's giving it a more natural effect as well. Now this part is crucial, because if you don't do this correctly, your wig is going to be looking like who did it and why. So just make sure that you are consistently spreading the same amount of product across just as you go. And as you go, please make sure you are using a rat tail comb to evenly distribute the product each time you place the product on your headline. Be sure to let the glue completely air dry before placing your wig on there. So normally I'll just take my hot comb and I like to literally comb all of the hairs back, including the baby hairs, because for this part I don't like any of my hair to get on the lace. So before putting on the wig, you'll see me fold my lace back. And by doing this, I just like to assure that I line it up before I even place it on my forehead. I basically like to line it up in the correct place, assuring that it's on my direct hairline. So while you are doing this, make sure you are pulling the lace before you are placing it down, because this part is very essential. This is the part to basically make sure that your lace is laid correctly. If you do not lay your lace correctly, your whole install will be fucked up. So now you see me taking a comb and literally combing over the lace. I do this to basically assure that my lace is melted into my scalp. I literally do not like to see any excess lace. So here you'll see me spraying the even spray on my edges once again and then combing them back. Normally for this part I'll take an elastic band and tie it around, but I was rushing this day and yeah, the scarf it was. We had to take it back. Now take your wave brush and yeah, I was brushing it wrong. So you're going to brush your hair from the bottom to the top. And this way it assures less shedding and honestly you detangle your hair way faster. So yeah, just brush from the bottom to the top. And I'm just going to go through and straighten my hair with my Baby Bliss flat irons. And yeah, I'll come back once I'm finished. So now my hair is straight and we're going to take this scarf off. And you know, we're about to get working on the edges. This is my favorite part. So yeah, right now I'm just taking my hot comb, going over everything to make sure it is flat and secure. And you'll see me doing this a lot, but please do not let that worry you. My hair is not burning. My hair is great. And honestly, this is how I get my hair laid. So yeah, to each his own, but so right here you'll see me arguing with my niece a little bit. That little girl is crazy. When I say she is the most sassy but sweet little girl in the whole world. Right here we was having a little argument about her telling me I'm not her best friend. I'm your best friend in the whole wide world, sweetheart. Whatever's wrong with you. But anyway, right here you'll see me taking my razor comb and cutting my edges, and I'm also taking my 1/3 flat iron and I'm going to be curling my edges away from my face. Away from my face. Do not curl your edges like towards your face. You can, but you might burn yourself. So, oh look, she came and gave me a hug and told me I was her best friend after all. And she pinky promised, and I made her, you know, tell me she will never break it. But yeah, back to the edges. You are going to basically, I like to pull mine out, then cut them, and then curl them. So yeah. I know a lot of people might wonder what curling your edges actually does. So on the front two, their baby hairs doesn't really have no form because they're not natural. You get what I'm saying? So when you curl it, it gives it that natural look, as if, you know, you had actual baby hairs. So here I am using my even spray as well as my comb and my fingers as my tool. And I am literally just going with the grave of my edges. This is how I like to sweep my edges. To be honest, I do everyone's edges differently, but I like more simple, natural looking edges. So yeah. Yeah, as y'all can see, I can't stay away from my hot comb too long. I love my hair to be flat, okay? I want it to look like it's growing out of my scalp. So we gonna get it as flat as it can be. Yes, I turned it right back off, and now we're moving on. And I'm using my powdered foundation just to go over any excess lace. And this just blends it in even more with my skin. It makes it look a little more natural. And voila, there you have it, bust down middle part. We're just brushing her up right now, and I'm deciding how I want to wear her. But yep. How you store a straight frontal wig. This is 26 inches, it's 4 bundles, and yes, I made it. If you would like to order a wig or get a wig custom made by me, you can go to www.destinytaj.com. I have 3 wigs posted on the website, but one of the wigs that is posted is you customizing your wig. You can make it whatever color, length that you desire. You know, the price may vary on the length. You could also ship your hair to me or bring your hair to me, and I could just make you a wig for $100 for a closure wig and $150 for a frontal wig. So yeah, I hope to see you guys again soon. Please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and you know what to do, comment, whatever. I love y'all. See y'all soon.